Welcome on in, everybody. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna grab some waters. Congratulations, Plague Doc Panda, for getting first over on Twitch. We're gonna be getting started in just a second, and I promise that this time. We're literally getting started in just, like, you can count it on your fingers. Maybe not, maybe, like a little less than a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get into just chatting. Don't you love when your partners are just cheery as all get out? No. No, I was just letting Chris know that I was about to start, and I had some doctor's appointments today, and we found out some things about some medication that, yeah, could be messing with my brain a little bit. And I was bringing up some, like, negative feelings that I've been having lately, and Chris was just like, babe, we're kind of at the beginning of World War III, so the fact that you're feeling stressed all the time, like you are very tapped in, turned on, tuned in to things, like that's probably causing a lot of your stress. The medication that we were talking about could be exacerbating it, but yeah. I also, okay. I had some, actually I had some pretty serious dental work done today, and so I'm like a little paranoid about my mouth right now, which is honestly kind of part of why I want to be doing this right now. So that's kind of my housekeeping stuff right now. We're just gonna get into the game because I just want to like trash some zombs. I am a touch hot. We'll deal with that later though, because I already started. Oh, hello. There we go. Because I already started and I'm ready to just get going. So, yeah. Ah, Shambles is back! The keys in a car can sometimes be found on the ground or in a house near it or in the inventory of a nearby zombie. Unless they shamble away. I just realized I have this, like, giant thing of peanuts next to me. And they kind of look good. And, I'm not supposed to have crunchy food for 2 to 3 days. So that kind of sucks. But if you recall, we're here. We're looking for a generator. We have not yet undergone the what's it called? The helicopter event. Yes, we haven't had the helicopter event happen yet. But I wanted to go through any place that had like a mass amount of books to see if maybe oh my goodness, Merlin wants in. I mean, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail to get him, and then we'll go. Howdy, Bubs. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. We're back. No, I also use that as an excuse to turn on my fan. That way I don't die of heat. Yes, I want to find if anyone has a generator. And I know that there's... Yes, okay. There is... We haven't been in this house yet, I don't think. But there's this up here that could have a generator in it. It doesn't. And it doesn't have anything that we don't already kind of have. That's fine. I'm not going to mark it because we're not... Oh, wait. Is there... Okay, no. Okay! Hey! This isn't going great. Okay, let's check the shed back here. No, but again... Oh, I actually am uncertain if we have those 2 mechanic books. Okay, cool. We are trying to, for this run, pretty much just map everywhere. We're doing a little bit of cartography. I also just realized I don't have up... There we go. I think... Yeah, sure. We'll pretend. I have everything else kind of open, so if I don't see anything, I'll be able to see it. Whoop. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of cartography for this one. Oh, I want to get past you, because I'm pretty sure the house I started in down here does in fact have a generator that was just going to be too heavy for me to carry on my own. That's not looking like I'm correct there. Yeah, in fact, I would venture to say I was dead wrong about that. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, we're getting super thirsty and hot, but we'll deal with that at the next place we go. Oh, hi there. Oh, look at you. A couple of ya. Alright, well, we don't really need to come down here until we're ready to, like, properly loot. No, we just checked that shed out. I guess we'll go check out the neighborhood. Like the roughly middle-class neighborhood by the church. See if any of them have a Jenny. There we go. There we go. It started kicking off. I also would like to figure out if there was any road work, because I would like to get about 2 more of those roadblock things. Alright. We're gonna pull up into here, see what we can do. Do I have anything in here? Oh, I do. Okay. Nothing too terribly important, though. Okay. Was there a mechanics book already? No. Okay, we're just now putting those in. Oh. Well, I know what to do here. Yeah. My person. My person. You're ruining this for me. Oh, are you an ossifer? Ossifer? If you have a key to the station, I would thoroughly appreciate that. I don't know if you know this, but a lot of your cohorts left the place locked with nobody there. I know, crazy, right? I can't get to like half the stuff. Hey Omar! Just taking out some zombs. What's up with you? How you doing today? Alright. We're doing a little bit of cartography. I think this might actually... Well, no, these never do. That door is probably not even there anymore. I was gonna say, this looks like it might be a prepper house that doesn't have zombies in it. But no, I can hear the zombies. Okay. I just Oh, wow, okay. Oh, and do I have a key to this house? Alright, we will figure that out in a moment. Because the fact that I can lock it from the outside means that I have the key, which means we can properly mark it. Oh, nope. Okay, on barricade. Cool, and these are a ton of planks that we can just bring back with us and barricade the lower doors inside, which is awesome, because yesterday, we were able to barricade... Okay. I hear ya, But I don't see ya. There you are. Okay, so the other ossifers are over here. Good to know. Do you have a key on you? No, but I will take your badge. Okay. Well, that's good to know that I do have their stuff here. It doesn't look like this has... I was right. He's in the bathroom. It doesn't look like... Brain, what was I about to say? No clue. My brain just clicked off from whatever I was doing. Oh, it doesn't look like there's a generator in there. Yep, that required so much brain power. I'm operating with so little capacity right now. Solely from just having done so much like medical stuff today. And it wasn't even like that much. Like I know there are a ton of people that like regularly do way more than I just did. But the fact that I haven't done it for so long, and I'm so unfamiliar with like the process as the person going into it, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, so bear with me on my capacity. Could I unlock that door because the key was in it? There's probably... Okay. No, there's only one. That is surprising to me. I kind of was expecting there to be several. Okay, there is another one somewhere in the house. You know, we're just gonna let you go ahead and rest in peace, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up our water bottle. Why am I tense? I literally am doing so well right now. Let's go ahead and... weirdest, like, lunch ever. Let's go ahead and have a pickle. And, you know what? A beer. We've earned it. We've earned the heck out of that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at the stuff. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, they have lots of stuff. Oh, it sounds like Duran just got home. Maintenance 2, we need that book, because that's actually where I'm at right now. We'll go ahead and grab another box. Or another box, another plank. Okay. Propane, oxygen, all useful. Nothing that we need right now. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting it to be just in the hallway. Is it? Yep. Hey, bro. What you doing? Russ McCarthy? No, we're gonna leave that there for right now. Oh my good golly, look at this food haul. Plus a plunger and toilet paper. Bro, if you were gonna put food in there, maybe take that stuff out. Just saying. Oh, there was rotten hot dog buns. Nope, you can keep that. You can keep that. Antibiotics, that's useful. More melee schematics. Okay. No, this is very... Oh, okay! Oh, wait. How am I that tired that quickly? I didn't even hear that one. Painkillers. First aid. A scout's injury guide. That we do need. Okay. Let's read Holy Witch. Just something to make us a little less tense. And Incredible Heroes. Okay, cool. Something going on here too? No, okay. Sick. Good enough for me. Do we... There was nothing, like, refrigerated out in the car, right? I don't think so, because, yeah, if we're only drowsy. Oh, no. I do want to figure out if, in fact... Okay, we can lock the door from the outside. So... Which makes no sense, because we don't have keys. All we have are Rosewood 2... Rosewood 1 and Rosewood 2 keys. Was this door just installed backwards? Okay. I can see why they needed to barricade and stuff then, because, yeah, that was a very not safe door. Okay. If we're getting drowsy... I will go ahead... throw all this food in there, because there is still a little bit of food in the house. But I'll go ahead and throw all that in there. Sorry, I just clicked off the game. I realized that does stuff to it. My bad. Yeah, we'll take a rest, take a nap-a-bye. I'm not just gonna leave everything open, though. That's a recipe for disaster. Where... This doesn't have a zombie in it, so... The bed? Okay. Sleep. I'm gonna ask if someone can Okay, cool. Oh, wow, okay. I apparently didn't need that much sleep. I wasn't that tired. Oh, I guess I did sleep till 4. And it's raining now. Ooh, what a nice way to wake up. Let's go ahead. Have a cola. That's a great way to start the day. I can't have that for like 2 days now. And some cheese. Perfect. So we'll grab all this. Alright, there was... Yeah, we're not taking that. That will all take... Cereal, always good there. Good golly, okay. Whew. Oh no, I don't want the steel rod. The metal baseball bat. That is generally useful. I don't need all the sheets anymore. Right, we're letting that guy rest in peace. Alright, what can we take from down here that will actually be useful? Not that. Box of nails is always good. No, I won't get the spade. I don't think we're actually going to be digging anybody's stuff yet. Alright, and a hard hat. I guess I could wear that. I'm being pretty lax about my safety. I'm not actually wearing anything that's substantial against scratches and bites and all that good stuff. Alright. With how far we are into this game, though, I have a sinking feeling that we are going to be very sad when the helicopter event happens, because it might be today. Is there one in here? Planks, sack of gravel, weight bench, seed packets. Alright, so that is all useful, but we're not doing that quite yet. I will take the planks, because we're just prepping for the helicopter event right now. That is our big thing. Doesn't look like there's one in here either, but okay. Nope, and that's fine. We'll come back, do all the cartography for this place after, because I'm so... Oh, God, okay. Alright, well, at this point... Don't love the amount of noise that caused, but it's fine. Alright, what's your name? Rhett Norman. Alright. Remove broken glass. Nothing. Okay. We looked at that one. Oh, hey, look! They have a pretty beat up van here. That pretty much just has a tire iron. Oh, no. Let's not do that. How about... Generator. Okay. And that's like the mid-grade one, I think, right? Like, blue is the worst, red's the best, yellow's somewhere in between. I'm making a lot of noise today. grab more of that. Cool. Okay. We'll bring the car around here, load that up, then get everything inside. I just want to make sure that we are good and set and safe. Hi, great value, Bob Ross. Come on. Okay. And then take the generator. Oh, that's right. Then I need... Oh, no. I don't know how to connect the generator. That's right. That's going to be a problem that needs fixing quickly. Quickly. Okay. Premium technology. Oh, okay. Wait, is it? Oh, no. That's the condition it's in. What do you mean No. Okay. Yeah, we need to take out, like, 6. That's right, because I got in that accident. Cereal? Alright. How about all that stuff? Is that going to make it better? Okay, that did make it better. Awesome. Okay. Now, I'm a little bit hungry, so we'll go ahead and eat half a cereal box, because that's not considered binging. And then head right on home. Okay, a couple more activities happening around the town. Alright. Good. Actually, Patrick, think smarter, not harder. Most of what we need to have turned on is going to be over in the kitchen. So let's nab that bad boy. Place it right over here where it's in the proper amount of squares. Alright, electric skill level 3. I'm not sure I can do that in the amount of time that we have, but I can definitely try and find the generator book. Okay. Let's also go ahead with all the food. Take that upstairs, and then we'll kind of worry about everything else after. Alright, so let's get some waters. Getting the Wawas. Alright, I know I saw, yeah, some canned food. I think I also saw, like, dented can or something. Unlabeled can of food. Okay, yeah, this is all still fresh stuff, so... Ranch, salsa... We have in here that's getting old. Anything that's rotten yet? No, not yet. Everything's still just a little stale. which is perfect. That's exactly the way that we want that. Oh, we can put the beer outside. Forgot that we had that with us. All right, this will go ahead and go in the freezer. But then all the not the grape soda, that'll go outside too. The rest of the food can go right in here. All right, bread knife goes right in there. And then under the sink. There we go. Alright, how much space is in that? Cool, so then let's go ahead. We got 16 planks. Wow, okay. Let's take all of these upstairs, because like the metal baseball bat that's staying down here, the planks, we're going to put them up around. The nails, those stay down here for right now, because we have a bunch upstairs. Okay, cool. And then if we have space, I can also take these up there. I can also grab these up and cool. All right, that's only like 3 stops upstairs. Oh, my sweet baby boy. He has a little bed like right here underneath like the L of my desk. And he wanted out, which it looks like the boys didn't see my request for someone to let him out of the office. But okay, cool. Oh wait, do credit cards go in here too? Yeah, they do. But so instead of going back to his little area, I have a blanket that I was using until I got it's kind of stuck under me. But I have like a little cardigan that I was using to warm up. So he's laying on the blanket that I just tossed on the floor behind me. It's so cute. I do want to get like a little puppy cam or something that just like faces his bed underneath there. Eventually. Okay, cool. So that's all good. I also want to find like a, for lack of a better word, like a getaway car. That I can open. Not that I can open. But that's, okay, then these stay back here. That's fine with me. Nope, just the fridge part. Okay. Totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, a getaway car. So just a car that, like, I can have to require light. Of course it requires light. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm doing this then before the power all turned out. But where, like, if the helicopter event happens, we can just, like, dip in it, lure them all out to, like, the middle of nowhere, and then book it. Alright, so 4, 8, 12. So I think we have 8 in our inventory right now. So that'll get 2 of these windows, right? Okay. Then we'll get 4 more right on there. These ones I care about only because, like, they're facing the street. And because they're so far away from, like, everything that I do, I don't notice them when they get broken. Oh, hang on. I also want to make sure that Ahsoka's not outside. Ahsoka. Um, Ahsoka has started doing this thing where she follows us out into the garage, and then she hides, and so we don't know if she's in the garage. And it's super fun. And then we try and do, like, head counts, and she's missing. I'm pretty sure I just heard Chris shout, Ahsoka. So that's at least one thing kind of off my brain, then. Alright, so then I think what I'm going to do with the remaining 4 boards is I'm just going to go around to the 4 downstairs windows, because yeah, I have 4 left, right? And just do 1 each on the interior ones. Do you want to go see? He was really excited when Dorian got home, and now he's cool. Thanks, though. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
Sorry, just some messages.
You're fine. Glad that you're home. Alright. Oh, no. Did that not work? Oh, it will not work because it requires light. It let me do the entire thing. It just didn't bother telling me that it wouldn't actually put it up. Oh. Okay, cool. So then let's turn on these lights so I can make sure this actually gets done. Cool, so we have the gym windows entirely done. Both like visibility, protection for the actual glass, like all of it's good. We have a generator. We just don't necessarily have a way to utilize it yet. Alright, and then I want to put all of my weapons right here, I think. Just to kind of get them all together. Also, it looks like the TVs have already stopped, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. I consider that more a weapon than a garden tool, so yep, and then I don't consider that a weapon. I consider that more memento stuff. That's a weapon to me. The rest of those are tools. Okay. Those are tools. These are weapons. Even if that one only has like a hit left in it. A baseball bat to me is also a weapon. Okay, cool. Oh, I hear Draco shouting. He's gonna open my door now, too. That's fine. Okay, well, I guess with that, the helicopter event hasn't happened. It's already past noon. So, did I... Okay. I do appreciate the... Oh, hi. Hi. Please tell me you didn't destroy any of the work that I put in. Oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about. These windows are facing the street, the road that I actually use to drive on. That's just money. We don't need that. So they end up following me this way. Also, am I wearing just regular shoes? No, okay, I'm wearing work boots. They're just the same color as regular shoes. Okay, I want to make a quick stop over to my windows to make sure that the count on them is still good. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Alright, then I guess let's hit it. So first off, I want to see how I did my map thus far in this area. So I made this A, and I think I'll continue... Yeah, because these are their own, like, thing. They're not a like, these are their own neighborhoods. So I think maybe I'll make these B. Just kind of listing out the neighborhoods then. So then, this will be C. D all the way down Frederick. E for the interior side of the school. F for this little community. Let's do G for everything over here. H. I. Let's shrink that down just a touch. And this is courthouse. Which, nope, I can't put yet because we didn't actually go in there. We didn't do the things that we're kind of doing to make sure that all these are getting knocked off. Which, granted, we kind of didn't do that with a lot of the Main Street stuff yet. Not in the way that we did for, like, the Econo Lodge or, like, the gas station. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start rolling that out. And we can go into Neighborhood H again. Because I feel like with all those houses, at least the one that we got the actual generator from, like, someone is bound to have a generator book, magazine, whatever. It makes mo-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho. Hi. Wow, okay, yep. Tell me how I know the generators respawned. Alright, and we can kind of go ahead and start where we already were. So our big thing that we're getting is obviously like the food, but we're mostly just trying to condense everything to a location. To a centralized location. So yeah, these are all oh, not the ginger ale. But we'll grab everything, including the rotten food. Yep, I didn't do that. Smart, I forgot to open up my bag. I do that all the time. Alright, we're keeping the pencil out of the bag, because that's what I need to properly mark off where we've been. Okay, and then food and cooking stuff. Back in here. Oh, hi there, buddy. Okay, well that was rude. You didn't even give me a chance to open it. Big thing. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what house this belongs to, but we will figure it out. This box only contains 13. So that's not really... That's not a lot. It's not substantial enough But 39 might be. I think 39 is for the moment, and we can maybe pick up and move one of those crates up here, or like one or two of the crates. Alright. Usually those have trash cans. Yeah, because these hold 78. I would be willing to bet that at least two of them could hold everything for this house. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up this crate. We will put it... Okay! Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, it's like a tiny attack. Okay. Cool. Alright. No, 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 bro! How bad is the wound? How bad is the wound? Minor scratch. Damn it, it's the helicopter event. Alright, yeah, I need to hide. Because... yeah, they will come for me. They being like the helicopter will try and come for me, looking for survivors. But I don't want to be found by them. Okay. Then we'll go ahead, take all the... oh, hang on. I want the rag. Because if anything, we can use that to partially bandage ourselves. Cool. Yeah, please steer all the zombs away from me. Oh, it stinks in here because there's so many bodies. Oh, okay. Well, it's already gone. That's great. Nervous. Nervous, but it's okay. I know, it's stanky. We're gonna go upstairs, we're gonna nab everything, and then the basement will be our biggest one. Out here too? Alright, this might be where I die. I mean, I guess that kind of is the name of the game, but you know. I also don't like that there's something going off downstairs. I don't think there's like a TV or something. But there was something enough to talk about not being able to find anyone. The bounciest bear in town. Alright, let's grab that. And what I was saying before, yesterday, was that I'm wanting to essentially turn the, I'm wanting to turn the supermarket into, like, a catch-all for the town, where I just have, like, all of the extra books there. I have extra weapons there. I have all like the junk and clothes and whatever, so I can just sort of go there if I end up needing anything. Yeah. And then I kind of will have everything else sort of mapped out. Okay, Dorian's doing something to his closet. Because on the other side of this wall is Dorian's closet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need something to eat here soon. You know, that was not bad for the helicopter event. Nine. Alright, that should be good. I can maybe take like 2 things? Yeah. Yep. Oh, I was so wrong. There is a TV right there, and it 100% is on. Okay. How full is this getting? Pretty darn full. Like, it's full. Okay. So let's go ahead and nab one of those crates. Then we'll pop this upstairs. Set that on top of it. Great. Alright, so let's do, for the one on top, let's go ahead and drink that ginger ale just to kind of subside us a little bit. Anything from like, let's do anything from household. Anything from household and beyond goes in, wow, goes in the second crate. Second crate might be getting kind of full. Is that maybe a little much? Did I kind of front load that a little bit? I did. Okay. Cool, because yeah, the gardening and stuff, that'll definitely be going in up here. But the paint and the tools go down here. And that's not really even quite yet, is it? Because there's only 15 in the top, and there's 63 in the bottom. So let's maybe do junk. From like junk. Ooh. That was a shot if I ever heard one. So yeah, maybe let's do from like junk. Junk up goes up there. Because if anything, it's like kind of lighter weight stuff, maybe. Alright. Go ahead and pop literature up there too, because it's still like nowhere even. Alright. Before I focus too. Yum, that's gonna be fun for the next couple days. Yeah, before I get too entrenched in it. Oh, dang it. I'm just running through time, just standing there. Alright, is there... Okay, I can take a little bit more. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Whew, I don't even know who Molly is. Okay, and I'm getting tired. I've literally done one house through the helicopter event, and that's it. Okay, tools. That's all this lower one. So let's go ahead and put material. Hi. Yeah, I saw you, buddy. This is such an inopportune spot. Okay. That has nothing in it. Okay, cool. Okay. Materials. Did I finish moving that? Okay, cool. So then all this... Oh, wait. Gardening should also go up there. And then material, correct? Okay. Alright, the second half of all this. Oh god, there's more zombies coming, okay. Oh, I can't... Yeah, not while... Not while a zombie's about to come in. When they're in view, you can't speed up time, which I guess is a pretty smart mechanic to have. Hey, friends. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. So 56, 68. Okay, those are pretty. Oh, hi there. Come inside. Yeah. Sick. Okay. Alright, and this is the last of it. Then we can get kind of moving on. So, tools and weapons. I'll go in here. Wait. Skill book. Yep, that goes in here. And then actually these other ones all are supposed to go up here. Accessory, material, light source, perfect. Up, and then just the propane tank is left. But you know what? That's fine, because we can actually just place this right here. Great. Oh wait, no, we need to now label this house. So this is, let's call it I1. Hat I1. Funny, smart Patrick. Oh, and there was no food or anything in there. Okay. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay. Then we get in here. Okay. Yeah, we can take all that. Is that all that was in here? Yes. Alright, let's move that inside too. I know, it's stinky. So gardening goes in this top one up here, which pretty much finishes that out. And then tools. Yep. And vehicle maintenance. Awesome. That's everything. That house is done. Ah ha ha. Okay. This is gonna be fun. And let's go ahead and pick one up. We'll get inside, we'll place it next to the door. Call that good. And then we'll also do a little bit of protection here. Yeah, let's go ahead and close you all up. What you got in the fridge? Ooh, shrimp. You know what? We are very tired, but I think we could make some shrimp. In fact, I'm almost positive we could make us some shrimp. Do we have any, like, condiments or anything we could put with it? Not really. It's fine, though. Alright, so it is cooking. Oh, these won't take very long. I mean, I guess they're shrimp, so, you know, they're small. Alright, cool. That made me more tired and didn't really do anything for my hunger. Once again, I guess it is shrimp, so... Okay, I'm still peckish. Should I have cooked the steak with some fish fingers? Like, what the heck? Okay. Dang it. Okay. Nope, it's not the front door. Let's go ahead, close everything up that we can. And we'll figure out where that banging's coming from. Is it downstairs? They have basement people? No, they barely have a basement box. Bolt cutters. Okay, oops. Yeah, we'll call that done. Put all this in here, plus the bolt cutters. Then we'll head upstairs, find where the banging's coming from, take ourselves a little nappy bye. The closet? Nope. It's this one, the bathroom. It's always the bathroom. Alright. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Alright, thank you for being reasonable about that. Laverne. Yes, thank you. Okay. Let's get in here. Photo of people dancing at a wedding. Aw. Jermaine Kuntz. Because that's how we're going to pronounce that. We'll go ahead and shut the... Oh, nope, I need to be inside it. Shut this door. And yes, we're going to sleep. This is going to go off at 6, but it's fine. Alright, let's take all this stuff. Biggest thing we're looking for is just the magazine. Because once that power gets turned off, we have a bunch of food that's not going to hold. that's right, I forgot. Where a girl passed away. Yeah, no, we're respectfully taking all this stuff. Respectfully. Respectfully turning off the lights. Respectfully closing... Nope. Respectfully closing the curtain. Rest in peace, girlfriend. Alright, and we respectfully transfer over everything. Respectfully. I've overused that now. Alright, hurry up with the rifle, and then... I'm seriously, like, super hungry. Alright, well that's done. Let's go ahead and get all of this. Then we'll cook ourselves a nice 7 a.m. meal. How about a nice 7 a.m. steak? Might be a little stale, but a steak is a steak. Oops. Oh my god. Turn this on. There we go. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Oh, ooh. Eat. Oh, no, no, no. It's uncooked. It's uncooked. It's uncooked. Stop. I thought I saw that it had been cooked. Alright, now we can eat it. I think we just ate 3/4 of that, uncooked. Alright, well, we're full now. If not a little grossed out. Alright, then how much space is left in this? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. 78. Okay. But we get to go ahead and mark this one now. I2. Am I doing the dash for all of these? Did I do that for the ones down there? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. You'll love to see it. So what we're also going to do is we're going to grab the... Oh, I totally forgot about the crates. Yep. Item has container in it. Alright, let's go ahead and do the sack of gravel. How much is all this? Not a lot, to be honest. Okay, we probably can just throw it all. Yeah, not even 12, because some of that's the food that we are definitely taking. Oh yeah, no, we're good. And then... yeah, the electronics in the container. We're good. Alright. So then now what we're going to do is we're going to take this. Oh, not place. Pick up. We're going to take this over to the next house. That way we can do the same thing, because we can't access their garage without busting into it. And so I'm not certain if they have... Oh, hi. Okay. Well, this one is fun. Yeah, I'm not certain if they have anything. Oh, nope, no, 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 I don't want to... Nope, 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 nope. For right now, we're going to go ahead and transfer all of our food into the freezer here, just to be sure. Alright, and then anything in here, cool, also goes in the freezer. Just so we can nab all of it at the same time. stick. Literally. And we'll go ahead, pop that salt in there. The rotten cooked chicken is an unfortunate loss, but... Oh, nope, not what I wanted. I wanted that jug of vinegar. I am rediscovering all the uses of vinegar now. So seeing some of this, I'm like, I get it. I get why you would have a giant jug of vinegar in your kitchen and in your laundry room. Okay, we can close that up. Oh, no. Let me take. Alright. Wow, that is super loud. And then we'll take all this too. We are gonna take back the recipe book. We'll pop that in the freezer too, why not? Okay, and then this just has... Get on the ground. You could have let me know way sooner that you were here. Harris. Oh no, sorry. Not Harris. Whatever your name is. Okay. Dental floss. Whew. Well, alright, so we're gonna list this as I3. I3, which means we can remove this marking. And we can list this as I3 Rosewood. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and close that. Rest in peace. Even if you scared me. Oh, they do have a downstairs that's accessible from outside. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, this is also I3 Rosewood. Donezo with that. Turn off the lights. Okay, neato. Oh, that window was open. Okay. We're gonna take that pillow. Those lights are already off. We're gonna also take this pillow. Seriously? I3 Rosewood. Alright, they made sure everyone in their household had a key. Good for them. Oh. Cool, so everything in... Everything in here has been good set. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, thank you. Sound alerts are a little funky. Thank you for the follow, Sam Chewy. Oh, I probably horribly mispronounced that. I just took a quick glance over, and that was how it... Ugh! appearing to me. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and take the antidepressants. Oh, I'm a silly, stupid little dumb. Yeah, that was not to a downstairs. That was just straight up. Okay. Remove broken glass. Yeah, that was just straight up another room. I also did not close a couple of curtains, which I meant to. Cool. Nope, I wanted to close the curtains. There we go. Cool. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and take all this again. And then, oh, I didn't even check in here. Okay. And then I want to just check and make sure that broadcasts are not a thing anymore. Yeah, it's not looking like it. Okay, cool. Then literature, then ammunition. Cool. We'll go ahead and turn that off then. So confirm, TV is not a priority for us anymore. Let me go ahead and loot mailboxes. I realized I probably should have done that with the house, because, like, this letter either was written by them or was for them. Alright, nothing there. We can go ahead and just take that one. I'm aware. I run everywhere. Oh, hang on. I need to go ahead and adjust. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I run everywhere. Very easy for me to quickly gain running skill. Alright. Now, perfect. Nothing for these. I will... Okay, we gotta go inside first. Hey! Easy. Okay. Let's move all of you up in here. Then transfer everything that we intend to take over into there. Sorry, while that's happening, I'm gonna be super entertaining and just look at a text real quick. Perfect. Okay, cool. Sorry, no. Back to the riveting entertainment. Alright, and then we have to do this as well, because I do see that sponge. Rotten cooked beef patties. Ooh, orange juice. We can take the orange juice. Alright, rags and rubber gloves. I'm curious. Oh, wait, no, these houses all here have... Ooh. Okay. um, these houses all have these here, which are useful to me. 39's not a lot, so if it ends up having more, then we'll go ahead and see. Ooh, okay. But we do take the wilderness survival thing. Oh, wow, okay. So they do have boxes down here with a lot of paint. Oh my gosh, okay. Which doesn't add a ton more, especially considering 2 of the boxes are just paint, and it fills them up. So, that's lovely. Alright, then what's the other one? 6. Oh yeah, we can definitely take that 6. Then we'll go ahead, put a cardboard box right up in here underneath this. I like that they make it to where it legitimately fits. Alright, just a couple more. Cool. Yeah, because that and that are... they're 50 alone of just paint. So let's first just see what all is in the house before we commit to moving those. Oh, no. There we go. Drop that. Okay, bright side is that honestly there's not much in the house, so I do think we could probably swing just nabbing. Ooh. Photo of a well-built cabin. Snagging the paints and putting them upstairs. And turn that off. There we go. Will that actually fit every... No, it will not fit everything. Okay. I want what they hold to be somewhat cohesive. So is there any other, like, first aid stuff? Okay. I can remove that for the only weapon. Okay, no. Are there clothing items? Yes. Okay, how much space does that save? Could I put... Nope. Wow, that revolver is really gonna cause me problems now, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I can put... Because that's a container, but it's medical stuff. So then I can put all the first aid down in there, too. There we go. And that does open up a little bit. Yeah, okay, cool. So then I could also probably put all of the clothing down there, because clothing gets heavy quick. Clothing. Did I already move all of them down there? Oh, accessories. That counts as clothing. and household and electric. Those have to be like one each. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I could also probably put just like all the junk in the box. Because yeah, once again, not gonna give a lot of space, but cool. There, then we have mostly everything in like defined spaces. Literature. Cool. Let's go ahead and close this up. We'll close this up. Then we'll go ahead and we'll move all the super heavy paints. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, we don't even need to, like, break ourselves to do it. I say as I get, like, super heavy stuff. But that's fine. Okay, I cannot be that tired. Okay, and then we're gonna pick up this one. Call it good. There's one little lone box down there with nothing in it. Perfect. I do want to move the purple into the other one, just for the sake of organizing the colors by name. Ooh. Just teared up a little bit. Didn't realize I was so passionate about that. I guess technically, maybe I should have put the light blue and the blues together, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so then this is, we can go ahead and call it H1. I'm also realizing I didn't do anything with the garage stuff, and I don't know what's out there or how heavy it is. So, let's go ahead and deal with that. Okay, this house is going to actually have a pretty substantial amount of stuff. Let's go ahead and take the chicken leg out real quick. Put that in there and turn it. Dang it, I did it again. Alright, so let's take everything out of the car. Whoop. You know. A brick? Okay. Oh, more paint. These people with their ding-dang paint. I do know that we already have Mechanics 3. So. Eh. Alright. And how are you coming along? Oh. Okay, uncooked. It is cooking. Alright, so in here, are there any accessories, clothing, first aid, or junk? Well, there's plenty of junk. There's also first aid. There's accessories. Okay, cool. So then with that, let's go ahead and also put containers down there. Oh, oops. Nope. We want that in the box. No cooking stuff, but we can actually probably throw the cooking down there. And replace it with vehicle maintenance items. Yeah, that seems good. That seems possible. Almost. How's this coming along? Ooh, that is burnt. That is burnt to a crisp. Yeah, that is. I mean, we're not going to waste it, but yeah, that's going to make us made us weepy. Yeah, then let's go ahead and drink all the cow's milk. An empty milk bottle. That's a water thing, which will go down here. Actually, we can go ahead and throw the water containers down in the box. Oh, an empty milk bottle counts as food? But it's empty. Alright. Let's also just go ahead and move all the vehicle maintenance stuff down into the box. Because it's very clear it's not going to end up on that shelf. Okay. Or we can also do this in a better way. So first, A, B, C, D, E, F. Let's go ahead and just move all this stuff back into our inventory. Yeah, we can do this alphabetically. So electronics are all going to go down there. Okay, food is going to go down there. The one gardening thing can go down there. Once again, the food thing can go down there. Electronic can go down there. Fire can go down here. F. So we have it all the way to G. Yeah, I guess if we put all the household items, would they be able to go down there? Considering we don't have any more coming in from that. It's looking like it'll work. Whoop, stop moving fast. Alright, where are we at with that? Okay, we also could put in the light sources. Do I have a light source here up? We also have cooking. That'll go down there. Cooking. Nope. And then literature looks like it'll be vastly too much. So, that's where we're starting for that, is literature. So, literature, materials, all going on there. That is considered material. Come on, buddy. PQRST. So skill books and tools. All right. So then, probably the protective gear. Water containers. How about that? Cool, and then all the vehicle stuff will go in this box right here. Boom shakalaka. Okay. And then we have Alright, so that's the one with the cyan, black, all that good stuff. Okay. So it looks like we can fit 2 more in there. Because, yes, there's all this paint. Cyan, pink, red, turquoise. Let's go ahead and... not that one. Sure, we'll throw gray and turquoise in there. That kind of goes with the color schemes that they were pulling out. And then these last 3 can go right in here. You'll love to see it. Alright, and then in addition to that, we need some entertainment because we're sad boys. And we don't want to be sad boys. Is there anything better than that? Oh, I forgot all the food. Alright, let's grab all that. Hopefully I find like some snack cakes or ice cream or something. Something that's like a quick endorphin release for our hero here. Whoop. Let's close that up. Okay, well, we can make something and actually season it, so that's a thing. Yuck. It bugs me to see houses in this that didn't bother, like, freezing their bread. However, I don't actually do that in real life. Yikes, so much rotten food. There is just some straight up sugar. That's fun. No. Yeah, we need that shut. We're taking... yeah, all of that stuff. I'm not taking that, so I'm going to drop these off in the freezer. Then it looks like we're ridiculously, inhumanely tired. So... oh, yum. Okay. Yeah, they can keep the rotten pork chop. Alright, yeah, then let's head upstairs, grab some shut-eye, help our mental health a little bit. Ooh, hi. Advanced darkness. Photograph of 2 men kissing. Cool. That didn't help us in any way? Okay. Remembering what was. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sleep. We haven't been home in a couple days. That's probably not helping our mental health, but it's fine. How about reading some of that? Is that gonna help us in any way, shape, or form? Nope. Alright, that's fine. that. Grab all that, grab the socks. Alright, well at least we're not hungry. So that's good. What's there on the counter? Alright, sleeping pills and a straight razor. Hey, we can shave maybe. Oh wow, okay. No, I don't want to open it. I want to close the curtain. There we go. Take that. Alright, and there we go. Upstairs, bada boom, bada bing, taken care of. Nothing that we are taking with us, correct? Yeah, nothing that we need right now. Ooh, but we are maybe looking at a problem with the stuff downstairs. If there is anything. It could very easily just be like a one-room thing with the washer and dryer, but you never know. Oh, it does not look like it's a one-room thing with a washer and dryer. No, this is quite extensive. Okay. Alright. Let's go over to one of these crates, see... Alright, yep. Well, bright side, I do think that the crate will probably be able to take everything. Pick up the crate. Ooh, crowbar. Oh, no, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. Take everything. Alright, take that. Take whatever we can of this. Yeah, I didn't think it would be too much. Then we'll pop the crate upstairs. And we can do the same thing we kind of did where... Oh, no. We want it in here. Nope, we want it right in front of you. There we go, okay. Where, yeah, we can have UCD, HIJKL. So yeah, everything beyond L will go in the crate. Alright, cool. And everything else is beyond L. So, go ahead and put all that in there. Okay. Cool. And that's only at 20, 22, 24. I didn't actually read. Cool, and that is not the last of it. Okay. This is the last of it. I'm gonna move the floodlights. Just because they can be useful, you know. And I'd rather have them be somewhere that I can access it, rather than in the dark. Alright, let's also shut that. Alright, so, oop. L goes up there. Don't know how that's really literature, but that goes up there. And then everything else, yep, goes right down in here. And it will all fit. Okay, cool. Hey, we did it. Oh my god, okay. Whoopsie doopsie. What are you? All stuff that will go on this shelf. With plenty of room to spare, so we're good. Alright, then let's mark off this one. H3. Or, nope, that's wrong. H2. And I did already grab everything from outside for this place, right? I was pretty sure I did, but I'm probably grabbing all of this knowing that I'm going to have issues now. Nope, I did not. Okay, yep. 14, 3. Alright. We're going to grab that 3 just right up there. And we're going to grab the 14 through here. Cool. Well, hey, we almost did it. We almost had a perfect one. Alright, so... do it by category. Okay, thank you. Goodness. That has been so difficult for me for a minute. Cool. And then for this, everything... oh, well, we're keeping the recipes, so... and the bellows. Cool. Then for right here, okay, materials, tools. Yep, that all goes down here, but household goes up there. Sick. And we're gonna refill our water one more time. Good. Alright, let's move that all up there. Yay, there's no... okay. I was about to say there's no rotten food here, but that's not true. We'll eat an entire thing of cereal, because why not? But cool. Alright, so now we can go ahead... hang on. I'm going to do smarter, not harder. And I'm going to check... whoop, the car. Nope. Can't access that, and I don't think it's worth trying. Why is that also equipped as my primary right now? Backpack bottom? Oh, okay. Didn't realize that was a thing. Are both of those empty? Okay, cool. Can I take, like, 2 things? Yeah! Ooh, okay, we want all that. 52. Yeah, we could probably do 52. Actually, we probably can't, because that's all just... 52 is gonna... oh. Oh, hi. Oh, my. There's so many of you. Were you guys having, like, a party? Or something? Hey, yo, bros. Yeah, you go down like your friends, please. Alright. Any identifying information on any of you? Definitely not you, girlfriend. Unless you had a tattoo with your name on it. I know you're sad boy. I want to help you be not sad boy, but I don't know what to do for it. Alright, these, except for the true crime. Oh wait, no. The only one in there, actually, because all of it's just literature. The Kentucky Farmer one I will keep. Alright. There you are, broski. Alright, there's no, like, open windows or anything over here, so I have to assume all these people were just upstairs. Which, like, no tea, no shade. That's fine. That's cool. Grab a toilet brush. Okay. Didn't even realize that was a thing. Didn't realize that was on the ground there. Alright, but we want to close the curtain and turn off the light. Alright. Oh, yep. Then over here, yep, some flyers. Oh, that still has more room in it? Okay, cool. I kind of assumed that that would be it. Alright, yeah, we're in the bedroom. Masterson key. Alright, so this is... What house is this now? H3? Are you kidding me? I moved my pencil again? Okay. Oh. Fanny pack! Yay, then I don't have to keep moving my pencil. Alright, so I need to find a writing utensil, but then that's H3. And I'll actually go ahead and move it into the fanny pack. That way when I transfer everything, it doesn't get lost. Okay. We are pushing it now with what will fit in the... the thingy, you know. The thingy that's presently bookcase, there we go. Close that up. Let's close that up. Okay, I can do a fancy fountain pen. That we can do. Alright, so this is H3 Rosewood. We don't really have many keys. I still don't know where this one goes to. We don't have that many keys for places here, but that's fine. We do now need to figure out where we're going to store everything now. Because there's this, That only holds 13. We have 25. I don't think it's realistic. Oh, yeah, it'll just barely be over. Yeah, by 5. That's unfortunate. COD Sonnet. Is there a box out here? No. Okay. Is there a box in the neighbor's house that I could maybe abscond with? Yeah, they have a couple boxes out here, so... Come on, bro. Alright, cool. And that actually has 32, so we might be a little better prepared. I wish I wasn't feeling such sad boy. Oh, nope. Install furniture. That's... You know, I don't really consider a box furniture, but whatever floats your boat. Oh, nope, not. Oh, transfer all. Okay, thought it said take all. Alright, and then we go ahead, pop that in there. Okay, cool. There we go. We have all that. Fill empty bottle. And then we already have kind of an idea for what we're going to be doing for the next house. Cool. Because we know that they have a ton of like big boxes in here. Oh, though would be funny if... Okay, no, there is stuff in here. So that's it would be funny if the house that actually has big boxes doesn't have anybody living in it. Ooh. It is unfortunate that we don't have any like bread or whatever, because I could make us a burger. Okay. Ginger ale. Let's move like all the good. Oh, okay. Hang on. We might be able to do the thing. We might be able to do the thing to make us not a sad boy. I also hear... Yeah, I hear a zom somewhere. Alright. Hang on. Let me... Oh, everything is frozen. Okay, let me put that in there. The shrimp. Let me also put the barbecue sauce in there. And I'll put the roast pan in there. So we will... Oh, hey, come on. We'll come back when these are not frozen. And then... Yeah, and then we'll work with what we have. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, there's just one full of paint again. That's gonna be fun when I put all of the paint in the store. Oh, okay, I didn't unlock that. Hello. Alright. And then let's go ahead, place the box right in the corner here. That way when we come back, right and easy for us. Okay. Whoop. Let's go ahead, pull that down. Plunger, we're going to take that. Go on. Okay. Then there's nothing that can like go inside pianos. No. Okay, cool. Window, close curtain. Perfect. Alright, hello, more car keys. And then we go ahead, close this. Yep, just like that. Oh, not with us inside, though. Alright, knock that light off. What is inside the purse? We have to do that separately. Okay, cool. And we have another residence key. So this is H4. Okay, oops. H3. So then we are now in H4. Which means we can... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, cool. Rename. H4 Rosewood. Alright, we might not have like a huge problem, but we might have a small problem with like storage space, but like I said, not huge. We only have 2 rooms left to go. Okay. I was gonna say we only have 2 rooms left to go through, and they probably don't have much of anything in them. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, hello. More of the car keys. Oh, come on. And then there's no light on up here, correct? Okay, cool. Great, okay, so for the most part, everything will fit in here quite nicely. Okay. And then there's a teeny tiny box in here that can hold the rest. I'm almost positive. Nope, no, nope. Okay, I can't place that one on. You can't place a tiny box on top of a big box? That doesn't make much sense, but okay. That's fine. I also didn't grab all of, like, the cooking stuff. Hang on. Is all this stuff... okay. Ha-ha. Let's go ahead and move all this into our backpack right quick. But cool. Awesome. So we can start adding like seasoning and stuff. That way we can bring up our happiness level. Add some shrimp. Add vinegar for seasoning. Gives it that nice like pungent sourness. Okay, pork and shrimp roast. You'll love to see it. Oh, no, 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 don't take it. Don't take it. Nope, we want to turn it on. Okay, yeah, see, that'll help our unhappiness, that'll help our boredom. And it's considered fresh because all the ingredients are, like, being put together. So, great. Great, so while that's happening, let's go ahead and figure out what we can move over. Let's go ahead and move on over the water containers to the tiny box. It doesn't look like there'll be that many tools. So yeah, let's go ahead. We can move on over tools. Nope. Protective gear. Water containers. All the mementos, that seems doable. How many? Okay, you're holding up pretty nicely then. Oh, no. Appearance, clothing, cooking. Is that gonna do it? Alright, the hair dye is kind of killing it. Alright, what else? Oh, nope, no, nope, no, nope, no, nope. I meant to put that in the little box. Alright, materials. Alright, that'll definitely fit hair dye. That should realistically fit the rest of this, right? Yeah, no. I forget that there's numbers up here. I can do math. I can just math it. Cool. Perfect. Alright, and then this... Oh, it's burning. Okay. Oops. But hey, you know, in spite of it being a little overcooked, yeah, that helped us not be such a sad boy. Okay, we're taking that with us, because it'll probably come in handy for a while. Good, so when you have, like, bad ingredients, if you put them all together, it'll make them not so bad anymore? It'll make them reconsidered as fresh? Alright, and then I did, like, actually mark this place. Yes, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have 5 more H's, or... Yeah, we only have 5 more H's to go. Alright, come on. Hurry it up. Oh wow, okay, so we are kind of getting a little stocked on stuff. And then we'll go ahead and put all that in there. I'll make us another meal to try and stave off our sadness. Create roast with, once again, stale pork chops. Stale ground beef. Stale shrimp. Yeah, all the surf and turf stuff. Salt, pepper, vinegar. Oh, we can do the leek snail too. That's great. Oh, great. That'll make us, like, right as rain. Okay, cool. There's not really any other food that we can add to it from here to help. So, actually, let's go ahead and just drink that. It'll help our thirst. We can instantly just move the can right into here. Alright, then how long does this take to cook? It doesn't look like super long, but long enough. Alright. Long enough that we can kind of go through these little places right here. And we cannot forget that we are, like, primarily in search of a generator magazine. Alright, that's going by pretty quick, actually. Yeah, I'm nervous that it's burning now, because that was 10 minutes. Cooked. Alright. Grab it. Turn that off. Cool. I want to look at... Alright, yeah, this should make us not sad boy. We should feel, like, pretty darn full. Yep, no more sad boy, and we are full to the gills. The power of food. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead, close this up, close, nope, no, 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 no. No, 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 you're not listening. Okay. Cool, so that's actually already everything on, like, the ground level. Okay, another one of these places. Let me guess, a bunch of paint is in one of these? No, just one paint. Okay, cool. Hey, well that's actually pretty darn cool with me then. Awesome. Take these. Oh, the heavy chains might be an issue. Yeah. I can take the paint though. Cool. And then I'll pick up... Honestly, I'll take 2 of these. Place them down right here. Okay. Category. Let's just transfer everything right now, because it will all fit. I know, and I need to sleep. We'll go upstairs and we'll sleep real quick. Alright. Oh, what's in the suitcase? Just a shirt. But okay, cool. Sleep real quick. Be no longer drowsy, no longer sad boy. Yep, we good. Oh, I just slept with that door open. Yep, that's safe. Alright, put that down on the ground. I am surprised that the power is still on. Because what day are we at? Oh my god, I have a filthy bandage on me. Yeah, we're at day 11. I know that it will shut off by, like, day... What was it? I think day 14 at the latest. Nope, nope. Alright, that's everything from up the stairs. Oh god. Okay, so here's where we start running into some difficulties. So, for this top box, I actually want it to have all the, like, A through as close to L as we can get. Household. So let's get everything from household that we can get. Or I guess everything through household, which was not much. Was not much there. Give me just, like, 2 seconds. Sorry, my nose was, like, not having it with me. Okay. So then we can do all the junk. That'll all fit. J, K, L. Can we do all the literature? That might be a tall order. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Material. Could we do that too? There is still stuff in here, Patrick. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Okay. Yeah. There's plenty of stuff in here that you are neglecting. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and throw. Oh yeah. No. We can't do all this. All right. So let's toss all the material in the other one. Perfect. That's fine. I knew some of this would be a large ask. Okay. So let's do all of cooking. I don't think that should be too much. The quote-unquote food is literally just that. Household. We can do. And then material. Material, memento, water container, all that's got to be in there. Perfect. Okay, cool. Then let's go downstairs again, because there's something in, yeah, heavy chains, which is considered tools. Okay. Yikes, okay. Because that heavy chains themselves are 10. Yeah, we gotta move something. Or we just place the heavy chains. That's how we solve that. Because everything fits except just the heavy chains, and it causes problems. But okay, cool. Outside of that, we're all good. This house is donezo. H5. Awesome. Oh, Patrick, what are you doing? What you doing, bud? You need this. Oh, speaking of Bubs. Okay, yeah, he's still asleep down there. That's so cute. We'll head over to the next house, and then I'll make us like a nice, almost lunch. Oh my gosh, Patrick, what did you just do? You entirely forgot about this? No. Yeah. Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna give up? Yep, you're gonna give up. Alright. Dang it. Alright, yeah, no, this is gonna be a whole thing. Alright, well then, I'm gonna start making this nice roast now. Utilize all of our stale food. Stale. Make sure that we stay all nice and happy. Is there anything else stale? Okay, no, just the beef and stuff? Okay. Vinegar. Oh, did we use up all the shrimp? Cool. Okay. Great. Love that. Let's go ahead and also put in jalapenos. Part of me is like, how is it taking me 10 minutes to put everything in the fridge? And then I remembered that groceries in real life are a thing. And yeah, sometimes it takes a minute. Alright, it's cooking. I'm gonna run down real quick, grab another box. Oh god, come on. Sure, we will not need to be accessing that bathroom. Alright, turn that off. Then eat all of it. Oh, and right on time, we were beginning to feel a little bit peckish. I don't know what is funny, but I am hearing the guys laughing. And, yeah. It's just nice. A dirty poncho, okay. Right, that's not a problem. That's also not a problem. The chains are going to be the problem. Because once again, we got these heavy, heavy chains. Right. These are even heavier chains. They're freaking 12. Okay. So, first of all. Oh, because they're with a hook. Heavy chains with a hook. Okay. So, this very top one. Do we have... We do have clothing. Okay, we have a container. Electric. Food that I'm not taking with me. And then furniture. Okay. So, for that to work then, we need to move all of this stuff into the bottom one. That way we can move literature. And let's go ahead and move the mementos too. I just have a feeling. So then we can move all of literature to the middle one. And did that work? Or is there still literature up here? No, that did work, and it's not even all the way full. Okay, cool. So furniture up here. And that means we will be able to do junk up here. Light source, maybe? Okay, cool. So then... Literature and light source. Hang on. A, B, C, D, F, G... Okay, light source comes before literature. So, that's fine. That'll work. So then we have material going in here. And those are considered tools. Okay, cool. So we have material. Lemino. Haha. Can we put the paint up there too? How about some protective gear? Okay, cool. Then can we put... Okay, yeah, we can move this protective gear up there. Alright, and then we have room for, like, a little bit of tools. So, can I put these tools in here without it causing problems? I can. Okay, how about this hook? I can't do the hook. But I can do a screwdriver, right? Yeah, I can do that. Tape measure. Saw. Can I do both saws? I can't. Oh no. But that does fit it perfectly to 32. So that is kind of nice, actually. So with that, then I actually could probably put both the heavy chains and the heavy chains with a hook in there. The unfortunate thing is that leaves the engine, large hook, and gas can. I wouldn't mind taking the gas can, but could all of it realistically fit? I think, oh yeah, it definitely can. Once again, right up here. Do the math, Patrick. Okay. And then actually, just so that the saws are all in the same, would I be able to move all of the tools? Okay, cool. Yay, then everything is actually together in a orderly, copacetic way. Oh, I love problem solving. Patrick, you forgot to grab all the food again. All right. So take all. All right, and we have, I think, been in here once before. Maybe. Alrighty-dighty. Move that down into the fridge. Let's, yep, real quick, move over any food that isn't rotten. Nope, okay, cool. So let's go ahead, start taking everything then. Small hunting game. A puzzle cube, because they can't legally say Rubik's Cube. Aww. Photo album. Oh, keys. Perfect. To the little dart outside. Oh, okay, cool. So we also, I'm going to shut this door, that way I can do this in peace. So this is going to end up being H6. H6 Rosewood. Perfect. Still don't know where this key goes, but we're creating a nice little collection of keys. And amazingly, wow, that's not great. Amazingly, we have already done this house. I am not going to keep it in here, though. I'm going to keep it out here. Oh, another generator. Come on. Okay, I feel like if I have the key to the house, that should also fit, like, the outside, what's it called? You know what I'm trying to say. Shed. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer everything over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to transfer everything over here. Call that good. And then this will just be where everything lives when we come back to move everything over into the store. Awesome. Oh, I do want to see if there's anything like in the car. Okay, there was a couple things. but nothing too extreme. Perfect. I am getting pretty far from my vehicle, which is the only thing that's kind of like making me a little leery at the moment. Also, it is 85 degrees outside. Holy McMoly. Okay. Well, that's fine. We won't do that one right now. Alright. Okay. Sick. Okay. Then we're gonna close this curtain as well. Alright, so what's this house gonna end up being? 6, 7, 8, 9. H9. So then we have... Whoop. H9 Rosewood. That only holds 6. So, oh no, that holds 26. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll be able to do all that. I do kind of feel like I have so much stuff right now that it might slightly be impeding me to be doing this every single time right now. Okay, yep. We'll go ahead and put all of it in there, because yeah, this is not a big house. Yeah, like that, I'm realizing that was just a waste of time to have put all of my food right there. Okay. I do think, though, that in spite of the fact that my car is so far away, it would be to my benefit right now to just run home and make sure that everything is fine. Yeah, it looks like there were no break-ins from this angle. No break-ins from that angle. I think everything's good. We're just gonna drop off some food. Alright, I know that... There we go. It's like, I know that I just got a soda. Yeah, nothing's inside. Yeah, it looks like everything was good while I was gone. Okay. Up, some food did go a little rotten. That's fine. It was a banana and some pre-cooked tato dots. That's perfectly fine. We can work around that. Especially now that we Now that we have our plan of attack with our food. Alright, fish, frozen. There we go, there we go. Frozen vegetables. Yep, these go in the freezer. These go down here. Alright, I'll eat a bowl of cereal. Oh, yep, some rotten fries. Rotten chocolate bread. Okay. Oh, we will go ahead and put the stale patty there. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so we're going to move over just these canned items. And then everything that isn't like a drink, we'll go ahead and go down here. White sugar and the yeast. All right, and then our roast pan will go right down there. These all need to go over into here. All right, we're not wasting valuable electricity on that. But cool. Okay. And then go ahead and grab all that rotten food. Just toss it right in the garbage. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Oh, the bodies all disappeared. Good. Good for us. Yay for the elements taking care of our problems. Oh, I do realize that this probably would have been... Oh, Patrick, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Okay, cool. That would be a better spot for all the stuff here. Yeah, because there's so much, like, nothing there. Excuse me? Okay. Alright, so the zombs from the alarm are probably dispersing from where the alarm happened now. Oh, I'm also getting tired, apparently. Alright. Finish transferring all that. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I need to get in the basement down here. Okay, sick. Ice cream? Ice cream! Alright, and then... equip in both hands, there we go. I will go ahead and move this empty bowl that was definitely not from here. Into there. Perfect. I'll keep the ice cream sandwich for us. Alright, we have a key for here. So this is H8. You're almost getting ready to get rid of this giant gross H. We literally have H7 left to go to. There we go. That's correct, right? Okay, cool. Sick. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just put everything in the bookshelf. Oh, nope, I need that ice cream sandwich. That's for us. That's our reward. Okay, there's that. I wish that we didn't have to pick up all of these items. I wish it was something that we could just grab. But whatever, that's fine. Alright, battery, premium technologies. Fill my plastic bottle. Okay, and our can of fresh oats, that is for us. And another light switch. Cool. And this does have this. I've literally gotten in here maybe once. Alright, and then... oh, hi! Okay, that's a lot of alcohol. That's not problem drinking. Alright, this I will go ahead and toss in here. Is there anything in the freeze? Oh, hot dog buns. Yay, okay, cool. That goes in the fridge. Cool. I like doing these H houses because there is not a lot in them. Oop. Alright, please, generator. No, okay. Alright. And just like that, we are done with the H's. I think. Yeah. Okay, no. Grab it. We close that because we don't want junk just blowing in here. I am going to empty this out. Easy peasy. And then we do have a key, so we can... Oh, wow, okay. Grab everything. I can't imagine what that ticket was for. What the heck? There's so much, like, beer and wine. And empty bottles in this car. No wonder it's kind of all dinged up. Okay. Let's go ahead and see from the food what isn't empty. 3 beers. Sick. Okay. Oil Royal Fever. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, we're done with the H's. H7. We can make that just a touch bigger. Okay, cool. Requires an eraser. Okay. We will make that, unless there was an eraser that I missed. Boo. Okay. We'll get an eraser eventually. But yay. Okay, so now we do the job of heading back to our car. I might have a run where we clear out the streets. I totally forgot to be checking the... Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, love the ragdoll feature like that. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It'll all end up in the same place. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just throw that right in the back there. Okay. And give me 2 Minitos. My computer's wanting to be persnickety. There we go. We have been going for about 3... Oh, thank you whoever just subscribed on YouTube. Why is it vertical? So there is a horizontal available. Yes, if I have it on both because some people like watching everything vertical now, which is cool. But yeah, over on my channel, you can catch it in both ways. However, it is 11 o'clock for me. We've been going for about 3 hours, and we actually made pretty substantial progress. Yeah, we got all the way through the H's. We were able to find a generator. We did all of the I's, which I mean, it's just these 3. We got the fire station a little bit more secure. So I think I'm actually pretty good to call it here for the night. Yeah. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Um, I'm just really enjoying doing this right now, and for the time being, I'm gonna have a little bit of extra time. Fingers crossed that that doesn't change. I'm gonna have a little bit of extra time in like the evenings. So yeah, with that, whoop, where are we going? There we are. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of the game, and let me see if anyone in my immediate circle is on and going and good to go. Oh, good golly. Doesn't look like, so we probably won't raid or redirect tonight. But tune in tomorrow. I'll probably start a little bit earlier than I did, so we can go for maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, with that, everybody have a great rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!